Hey, this is Fred. Just wanted to do a quick video. Haven't done one in a while. I'm going to get back into the swing of things. And what I wanted to kind of talk about today was something that really kind of bugs me to no end. It's a pet peeve, and I see people do this all the time, and it drives me crazy, to be perfectly honest with you. And it's the use of a broad match keyword and looking at the number of search results to determine how competitive a keyword phrase and how significant it is going to be to rank for it, or how big of an achievement is it is to rank for this keyword that has so many results for it. Now, I've seen this time and time after again, and most of the time when you hear it is somebody's launching a product, and they have somebody have some results, and they use this as part of the marketing process for the product. But to use the search results on the broad match keyword is pretty worthless. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. It doesn't hold any weight, and so I'm going to kind of walk you through what I'm talking about, so you just don't hear me ranting about it, so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. Now, the example that I'm using, there's a product launch that's out right now. I'm not going to say who is launching it, but I'm going to use the example that they use to kind of break down this myth that the broad match search results really means anything. And the particular example was a guy who miraculously ranked in 4 days for the keyword phrase Birmingham attorney info. And his site, well, at the time they did the video, the site was number one. Right now it's number eight. And one of the things I did just to make sure that I get similar results to what they got, I changed my location to Birmingham, Alabama, just to make sure if it was any different. Because I'm in Texas, and it was showing up eight in Texas as well, so it really did make a difference in this case here. And so one of the things that they were talking about is that so they were ranking number one at the time for 6,930,000 results. Now there's going to be different number of results that they quoted on that video. And like I said, it doesn't mean anything. And so I wanted to show you one really quick, easy thing that you can do to change what this result looks like. Now, I'm going to head over and I've already done the exact match for this keyword phrase. So by doing exact match, all it means is just put it in quotes, and that 6,930,000 impressive result all of a sudden drops to that there's only 46 pages that Google is saying that have this exact phrase anywhere on their website. So that is about a 6,929,000 and some odd drop in the number of pages. Doesn't sound as impressive anymore already, does it? Now, especially when you consider that, this is the website that this guy has. And if you look just on the front page, I'm not going to go any further than that, but on the front page, 9 of the 10 are this guy. So 9 of the 46 sites that are listed here are exactly this guy. So about 20% of the sites that Google shows is this one website that has this keyword mentioned here. So that's a big jump. That's a big jump there. So if we were to look at again, just looking at this broad match, you would think that Birmingham attorney info is more competitive than bad credit car loan, which has less than half of the number of broad match results. Now, just intuitively, that doesn't even seem right, does it? So I just another example of why that number makes no and to use it as some kind of competitive metric means nothing. Now, let's take this a step further. If you're going to be competing with somebody, or you're looking for your competition, as far as search results go, people who are actually taking the time to optimize their websites for a particular phrase are going to use it in their title tags, they're going to use it in the URLs, whether it's the root URL like this guy has, or if it's somesite.com/ Birmingham attorney info. So let's take a look first to see how many people are using it in the title tag. And to do that, you just do in title. And again, I'm putting this in quotes so we can see how many people are using this exact phrase. And 27 people or 27 pages are showing up with that phrase in the title. And again, of those 27, most of these are all this gentleman because that's the name of the site. So pretty much all the results for in title are this guy. No one else is really optimizing for this keyword. Wonder why. Now let's take a look at one other step. Now we would look at the title. Let's take a look and see how many people are using this in the URL itself. And you do that by doing a search operator in URL and your keyword in quotes. You do that, Google says there's only 4 results. And again, every one of those results is the gentleman who has BirminghamAttorneyInfo.com. Not looking too good for this particular gentleman who's gone from 6,900,000 results down to 4. Now, again, there are other things to determine competition, but in URL, in title are pretty good, and also the exact match. But let's take it one little step further. Let's go to the Google keyword tool, and let's see if anybody's even searching for this keyword phrase. And if you punch that in, Birmingham Attorney Info, there's no AdWords competition. There's no global monthly searches, no local searches. So obviously there's no data for Google to put together a trend chart. No one's searching for it. So if would you really want to boast that you're ranking for a keyword phrase that no one cares about? And that's kind of the whole point here. Again, 6,900,000 results means nothing if no one is searching for the keyword phrase that you've optimized for. Now, again, I know this is used a lot of times to sell products, and it's just, again, if you've been around SEO long enough, this is something that's going to be pretty obvious to you, and it's kind of designed to catch new people who don't know any better about the meaning of those numbers. So, I'm going to leave it there. Tell me what you think. Leave a comment below. Because right now it's getting close to lunchtime, and I'm about to eat, and I love sandwiches, and I think I'm going to have a sandwich. And wait a minute, this one has 10,900,000 results for I love sandwiches, and that's even more. Okay, never mind. You get the point. Broad match means nothing. Stop using that as a metric, please. Thanks a lot, guys.